Love can be an all-consuming emotion. But when passion becomes an obsession, it can unleash a beast. In the nightclubs of Manchester, England, Mindy Sangera attracts a lot of attention.
She was absolutely stunningly gorgeous looking. She was very, very bubbly personality and popular with a lot of friends.
She's a stunner.
In 2005, the 21-year-old catches the eye of Sayer Ali.
You know her?
Yeah.
Well, you got to introduce me to her.
Sayer Ali was a very popular guy. He was a very good-looking man. He was a man about town.
At just 23, Sayer is a successful businessman, and Mindy is about to graduate as a dentist.
Was a straight-A student in line for a first degree.
I'm in the mobile phone business. What about you?
And she had a top job lined up at a dental practice.
How are my pearly whites?
They look good to me.
Mindy had everything going for her. Everything.
Want to go somewhere a bit more private?
Yeah.
And now Mindy thinks she has met her perfect man. They start dating, but there are some things beyond her control. Their relationship is a forbidden love.
Sayer was Muslim and Mindy was from a Sikh family. So the two religions were never going to go together, and Mindy would never be accepted by Sayer's family.
Please, Mindy, we've got to go.
Why do we have to sneak around?
Because of our families.
But we're in love.
But Mindy thinks love can conquer all.
Mindy wanted more. She saw Sayer as a future husband.
Let's not fight. Not with me going on a pilgrimage.
He told Mindy he was going to Saudi Arabia for the traditional Muslim pilgrimage of Hajj.
Mindy won't let religion become an obstacle. She starts studying Islam.
She had a copy of the Quran, and she had been seen wearing a headscarf. It was believed that she wanted to convert so that she could win Sayer over and his family over.
Mindy lights a candle for every day that he's away.
Mindy thought if she became Muslim, that would be enough.
At the age of 21, Mindy has her whole life mapped out. In Pennsylvania, 20-year-old Patricia Rohr's young life's been a rough ride. She's already had a marriage breakup. She has more luck on the rodeo circuit than with men.
Patty was a cowgirl at heart. I mean, she lived and breathed horses. She enjoyed taking care of them and then riding them in competitions.
Yeah. You gotta time me as soon as I take off.
Okay, gotcha, hun.
Okay, ready? Go.
In the mid-1980s, her latest boyfriend, 30-year-old Andy Kachernak, is a big supporter.
They met at the restaurant where she worked as a waitress, and they started dating. And eventually, they moved in together and lived together.
Andy soon discovers Patricia is no shrinking violet.
So how'd I do?
20 and 50.
What?
She had, I would say, a commanding presence.
That is not even close. Again. Again. Ready? Go.
Patricia was a person who had a reputation for being someone that you didn't want to mess with.
She didn't take very much from anybody. And she was not afraid to get into an argument or a fight.
Hey, I have told you before, this is mine. Don't touch my stuff. Do these work?
Patricia!
Are you listening? Can you
Patricia!
actually...
What's going on?
She could fight like a man and duke it out.
Along with her temper, there is sadness.
What's wrong?
Patricia was married at about age 18, and she did have a baby boy who died apparently of natural causes at 3.5 months old.
Patricia is desperate to be a mother again.
When Patricia Rohr was living with him, she couldn't get pregnant. And I think that upset her.
It's gotta be you.
That's not fair.
I've already had a baby.
Come to bed.
There's no point. Not with you, anyway.
After 5 years of failing to get pregnant, she gives up on Andy. It doesn't take Patricia long to rope in a new man. At first, she's a bundle of fun, but her dark side is never far away.
He told us that they had gotten into this argument.
Come on.
Then why aren't you dating a blonde?
Whoa, relax. It was a joke.
A joke? I don't think so. Men always mean what they say, all right? I know exactly what you mean.
Don't you touch me, all right?
How dare you?
Became so heated that she actually pulled the gun out and pointed it at him and threatened to kill him.
Don't think I won't kill you. No man shoves me, no man!
It's the end of another relationship for Patricia. Meanwhile, in Catasauqua, Pennsylvania, her ex, Andy, does find lasting love.
It's so good.
In 1992, he weds 26-year-old Joanne.
My feet get so sore.
A dream catch.
Joanne was a lot of fun. She was bubbly. She was the kind of girl everybody wanted to be with.
Everyone said she was kind, happy, and just lit up a room when she walked into it.
You can thank this little guy for that.
When Andy discovers he's going to be a dad, his joy is complete. Until he gets a blast from the past.
Hey, Andy. It's Patricia.
Sorry, who is this?
What, have you forgotten me already?
It's been 5 long years since Patricia walked out on him.
How you doing?
For Andy, a lifetime ago.
I think she was still hoping that there could be a relationship between him and her.
I'm married. With a baby on the way.
Oh, wow. It's great news.
Speaking for Andy, that's not what he wanted.
Nice to talk to you, but I've got to go.
She did not want to let go.
In Manchester, England, Mindy Sangara will do anything to become her lover's wife, even abandoning her religion to become a Muslim.
She believed when he came back off the pilgrimage, the two would be reunited and be together as a couple.
But her lover, Sayer Ali, isn't in Mecca.
He didn't actually go on the pilgrimage at all, and he never intended doing.
He is in Pakistan attending a wedding. His wedding.
In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful.
Sayer had been promised to his first cousin, Sana, when Sayer was 17 and Sana was younger, maybe around 7 or 9.
I declare you both husband and wife.
He was afraid to tell that to Mindy. And is it any wonder?
Mindy is in for a shock. On Sayer's return, he's not turning up for their late-night trysts.
Looks great.
Because he's at home with his new wife, Sana.
Sana was happiest cooking and cleaning.
This is great.
She was a stay-at-home wife, and that was the life that she wanted.
Sorry, go to take this.
But Sayer wants to have his cake and eat it too.
Hey,
I'll be there soon. Sorry, I've got to go.
Tonight? It's late.
I'm sorry, it's business. Oh, come on!
What do you expect?
I'm sorry I'm late.
I just want us to be together. Forever.
But I've got something to tell you. I'm married.
It would end most relationships, but not this one. Sayer smooth talks Mindy into a new arrangement.
Sayer and Mindy actually entered into what's called a mutar. Under Islamic law, if you've already got a wife, you can have a sexual relationship with another woman as long as it is under the proviso of this mutar.
Mindy ended up degrading herself and her values when she agreed to be Sayer's temporary second wife. She would do anything to keep him in her life.
But there are some events she can't control.
You look happy. Where have you been?
In the spring of 2007, newlyweds Sayer and Sana Ali have some exciting news.
We're having a baby.
Sana's pregnant with their child, a boy. Sayer and Sana even have a name picked out for him. He's to be called Abdul.
Their joy is matched by Mindy's fury.
She would ring him and text him, and she'd be on the phone ranting.
Did I disturb you? Making love, were you? You make out a lot, do you?
You've got to stop calling me.
She asks him regularly, did they have sex the night before? She texts and calls him wanting to know what his movements are with his wife.
Sayer has to make a choice. His pregnant wife or Mindy.
Let's go in public. This is a special treat.
Mindy, you and I are over.
You don't mean that.
I do.
Sayer was never going to leave Sana.
I'm gonna be a father. Our arrangement won't be renewed.
You can't.
She was expecting a child. He was much looking forward to it.
It has to be this way.
Your way.
She had been scorned by Sayer Ali, and she had planned to do something about it.
In Catasauqua, Pennsylvania, Andy and Joanne Kachernak are celebrating the arrival of their baby boy, Alex.
Andy and Joanne were very happy. They just had a brand new baby. He was 3.5 months old. It was going to be his first Christmas.
For his ex, Patricia, now a bleach blonde living far away in North Carolina, it's a stinging blow.
She was very upset over the fact that Joanne had a baby because she couldn't get pregnant. And I think that probably upset her also.
Instead of moving on, Patricia is more determined to lure Andy back to her.
Hello? Oh, hey, it's Patricia. Can I speak to Andy?
It's that Patricia.
Joanne was not only upset but angry that Patricia Rohr called again and obviously wanted to continue the relationship.
Andy doesn't want to talk to you.
And she told her in no uncertain terms that she was not to call back.
We don't want you calling here again.
You can't tell me what to do.
I just did.
And hung up on her.
She was so angry about being hung up on that she then decided to take action, and that action was getting herself a handgun and making her way to Pennsylvania.
December 15th, 1994, Patricia drives across the country to Andy's house. But he's not the one she's stalking.
Patricia broke the lock on the basement door and went into the basement of the home and could hear Joanne upstairs.
Hey, Mom, it's me.
She overhears Joanne talking to her mother-in-law, making plans to go out shopping.
I'll pick you up in about half an hour or so. Okay, bye.
She cut the phone line and then decided to wait for Joanne and the baby out in the alley beside the house.
We're going to call Grandma. Put baby in the car and get in the driver's seat. Don't look. Go. Enough. Come on.
Her plan is to hurt Andy through those he loves the most.
Driver's seat now.
They head for a lonely field, 15 miles from town.
Why are you doing this?
Move. Keep walking.
Please don't hurt my baby.
Shut up. Stop there. Turn around.
It's hard to imagine what it was like for Joanne.
Please don't hurt my baby.
She must have known something horrible was about to happen,
On your knees.
but there was nothing she could do. She was paralyzed with fear.
Please don't.
I'm certain that at some point, Joanne probably pleaded for her life and the life of her child. She points the gun at Joanne's head and fires, hitting Joanne in the face. The shot did not kill.
Patricia delivers her death sentence with the butt of the gun. 19 savage blows. She doesn't spare baby Alex.
Investigators believe that the baby either was suffocated or died of exposure. And to think of a baby, a poor baby, dying that way, it's just completely awful. There's just no words, really, to imagine that someone would walk away from a baby like that.
Some 3,000 miles away in England, on Friday, May 11th, 2007,
Where are you?
Mindy Segura is plotting her own revenge. She calls her lover, Sayer.
He told her he was on the way to Friday prayers at the mosque.
His new bride, Sana, is home alone.
Yes, can I help you? Hi, I'm Mariam. I'm a friend of your husband's. I just wanted to congratulate you both.
Oh, Miriam, how nice of you.
Mindy poses as a friend of Sayer's.
Thanks.
Was no reason for her not to let Miriam into the house.
Come in.
You've got the scheming, outgoing Mindy, and you've got the quite unworldly Sana, who's naive and vulnerable, and she lets Mindy inside.
The two then went upstairs and chatted.
And this is the two of us right after the wedding.
Sana got the albums out and was showing her wedding photographs.
When Mindy looked at Sana, she saw an obstacle to her own future happiness.
Can I use your bathroom?
Of course.
Thanks.
I think she went there for the sole purpose of taking her life.
Sana had over 43 injuries, which amounted to injuries to the stomach, potential defense wounds to the hands, and slash wounds to the arms and wrists.
And there's one more victim.
After Mindy had already stabbed her many times, she lifted her shirt and plunged the knife into her lower abdomen. I think she was specifically killing the unborn child.
Mindy carefully cleans up.
She trained as a dentist. She knew the importance of keeping things sterile, and she believed she'd plotted the perfect murder.
And then she left the house via the window. No blood was outside the marital bedroom. She knew what she was doing. She was forensically aware.
With Sana out of the picture, Mindy calls her lover.
She was chatting to him as normal as anything and asked, would he be happy to go on a weekend away with her?
Later that day, when Sayer can't contact his wife, he sends his sister to check on her.
She let herself in with the key and went upstairs, and she was confronted by this horrific scene.
In a crime like this, it's routine for the husband to be a prime suspect. The police seize his phone, and that's a problem for Mindy.
She knew we would soon find texts and calls to do with Sayer and Mindy, and she knew she would soon come on the police radar.
I'm friends with Sayer Lee. I believe you may want to talk to me.
So she contacted the incident room and said, I'm a friend of Sayer Ali. I believe you might want to speak to me. Mindy, in interview, was very cool, calm, and collective. She explained away everything, and she had an answer for everything.
But there is one thing Mindy can't explain away.
Mindy had left her bare footprint on the work surface of the kitchen as she left to go out the kitchen window.
A barefoot print is as good as a handprint or a fingerprint.
The fatal flaw in this perfect murder that Mindy plotted.
In 2007, Mindy Segarra is convicted of murder and sentenced to life with a minimum of 14 years.
Mindy was the ultimate woman scorned, and her scorn was deadly.
Honey?
Justice isn't always so swift. The disappearance of Joanne Kachernak
Joanne!
and her newborn baby remains a mystery for 4 long months. Until a farmer stumbles upon their bodies.
Joanne was found laying on her back.
The crime scene gives up a crucial clue.
The officers find a number of hairs, and they are put into evidence.
But the hairs are blonde, and the person of interest, Patricia, is known as a brunette.
We're mystified at the fact that she's got brown hair and we have blonde hair.
It's 2.5 long years before the police get a breakthrough. A photo taken at a rodeo around the time of the murders.
In that picture, she had blonde hair. It was dyed dirty blonde. And so that was what made them think, aha, we've got her.
DNA evidence seals her fate.
It was able to give prosecutors the conclusive evidence that they needed to show that those blonde hairs that were found in the car and that were found where the bodies were found did come from Patricia Rohrer.
With so much time passed since the murders, Patricia thinks she's home free. She finally has a child of her own, but not for much longer.
Ma'am, are you Patricia Rohrer?
How can I help you, officers?
We're here to arrest you for the murder of Joanne and Alex Getrude.
When the police finally came calling to arrest Patty with her little 2-year-old by her side, she said, if I'd known I was going to get caught, I never would have brought you into this world.
In 1998, Patricia Rohrer is convicted of 2 counts of kidnapping and first-degree murder. She's sentenced to life in prison without parole. Patricia's daughter faces a life without a mother. Andy faces his without his wife and son.
There's an awful lot of anger inside of anybody who would commit a homicide and kill a mother holding a child. I don't think it's very easy for a rational person to try and make sense of that.
Crimes of passion are as old as time. Because broken promises...
Are you going to marry me?
Jealousy and infidelity have always been a tragic part of life. In 1861, Las Vegas, New Mexico, 19-year-old Paula Angel is the toast of the town.
She was conquistador background, very beautiful, long, dark hair, dark eyes, and alabaster skin.
Paula was the it girl. She was beautiful, she was from a prominent family, and she had a lot of suitors.
Until Mr. Right comes along.
Please, Miss Paula, give the man a time of day.
She's under the protective eye of her mom, spending her days as a seamstress and her nights alone.
You can have whoever you want.
No man is good enough for Madre.
Then, 22-year-old Juan Miguel Martin walks into Paula's life.
Juan Miguel Martin was a very dashing young man.
How can I help you?
You can help me by letting me take you out.
Perhaps.
When they met, it was magic.
If Madre approves.
I'm sure she will.
He is also the kind of guy her Hispanic family wants.
Juan Miguel was also from a wealthy and politically prominent family in nearby Santa Fe, New Mexico.
You know I'm saving myself.
Oh, you are?
In these times, marriage is a woman's best prospect. And Paula can't wait for Juan Miguel to pop the question. But he's got other priorities.
But we aren't married.
But we will be.
Paula was under the assumption that he was going to marry her. She loved him more than anything.
Paula's virtue is her most valuable asset, but she hands it over.
She put aside everything because she had that love for him.
Can I tell Madre we are to be married?
Soon. Very soon.
Paula's gambling with her reputation.
I've got business now.
And now, Juan Miguel holds all the cards.
In the Old West, without your good name, you had nothing.
Paula had no experience with a one-on-one intimate relationship with a man. She thought all men were like her dad, honorable. She was wrong.
In Salt Lake City, Utah, in 1911, the man about town is Ross Bonney.
Ross Bonney was a well-known guy in Salt Lake.
Welcome to the Raleigh.
Why, hello.
A really charming guy and had a successful career.
The 31-year-old lawyer and hotel entrepreneur charms his clients.
Our housekeeper will show you to your room.
And 33-year-old Amy Hill.
Here, let me.
Oh, no, you shouldn't.
Don't worry, it's part of the job.
Thank you.
All of his neighbors thought of her as like a live-in servant.
Behind closed doors,
Don't stop there.
Amy is much more than a housekeeper.
Keep going.
Don't treat me like a servant.
I was only teasing, honey pie.
She pretended to be the maid. I mean, that's what she was reduced to. She had a very unsophisticated view of love, I think.
The pair share a deep secret.
Ring around the rosy.
Just 1 year prior, Amy is a doting mother of 4 children, who she promptly abandons along with her husband.
Pretty scandalous, I think, for a woman to leave, especially a mother of 4, to leave behind 4 kids. Divorce was fairly uncommon during the time periods. That automatically kind of hits her reputation.
Amy risks everything to be with Ross.
She just fell under his spell. It was like she was hypnotized.
Amy soon pays the ultimate price for choosing a man over her children.
What is it, my dear?
One of her daughters dies, and her daughter was only 13. Not only is she feeling guilty for leaving her family, but now she has the death of her daughter also on her conscience.
It is with great sorrow that I write to inform you that our beloved daughter has passed away after a short illness.
That haunted her, and it had to have been a heavy burden to carry.
It's not your fault.
I gave up my children for you.
It's time for Ross to repay his lover. For Amy, only marriage will do.
And we will be married.
Do you mean it?
Ross promises to make it right once he establishes his law practice.
I'm afraid I'll end up homeless.
That is not gonna happen.
Really?
Judges liked him, the lawyers that he worked with liked him.
Trust me.
And his clients like him too. A long line of vulnerable divorcees.
Ross was very successful as a divorce attorney. He really was quite good. And he would do anything it took to win.
I'll see you next Tuesday.
Okay.
Hey, my 2 favorite gals.
Darling?
Ross may be distracted, but his family isn't.
Winnie and I had a great day.
I can see that.
Just wait until you see Amy's new outfit.
My dearest sister, you are a bad influence.
She bonded with them, in particular his sister Winnie, who seemed to like Amy very much.
But as the months drag on, there's still no ceremony. Ross spends more time in his practice than with his would-be wife.
He'd moved up in his life. He had more opportunities as a lawyer than he did before. The relationship gets a bit more volatile, too.
Amy? What happened?
Why are you so late?
I was working late. Are you gonna clean this up?
Are you going to marry me?
Don't start.
I think people in a relationship, oftentimes you're the last to know for sure that it's gone sideways.
50 years earlier, in Las Vegas, New Mexico, 19-year-old Paula Angel faces a similar dilemma. She's given up her virginity on the promise of marriage. But her lover, Juan Miguel Martin, is a player.
Despite his pedigree, Juan Miguel loved to walk on the wild side. He liked the ladies of the night.
Juan Miguel's carousing is hot gossip in town.
What have you heard?
Word soon gets back to Paula.
They were both well known in their communities, and everybody was whispering behind their back.
It was time for the big confrontation.
Hello, my beauty.
Your fine words mean nothing. I know about your whore.
It's just go.
only marriage can save her tainted reputation.
You're the only one for me.
How can I believe you?
Despite the fact that Paula had found out that Juan Miguel was catting around in the whorehouses, she still wanted to marry him.
Tomorrow, I'll see the priest for our wedding.
He promised to see the priest with her the next day.
Paula wanted to hear this more than anything.
Paula was on cloud 9. She was singing and happy. She thought, well, this is it. I'm gonna get the man I want and get married. But that was never his intention.
Because Juan Miguel can't marry Paula. He is already married.
I miss you so much.
I have missed you too. I hope the children still recognize you.
Juan Miguel had been around. He had 5 children by the time he was 22 years old and married to the same woman.
He said he'd be back. He promised.
She finally figured it out. She'd been played.
Forget about him. He doesn't deserve you.
I'm ruined.
In those days, the most important thing a young woman had was her virtue, and she had given it up for a man that had lied to get her in bed. She went nuts.
Dressed in her finery, Paula heads for the bad side of town.
The reason she looked so fabulous is she wanted Juan Miguel to see what he was going to miss out on.
Let us speak the truth. Will you honor your promise of marriage?
So here are these 2 people from the most prominent families in town, outside of a saloon in a very bad area, and they're having an argument for everyone to see.
I'm certainly not taking a plaything like you to my family.
He told her in no uncertain terms that he had no intentions of ever marrying her.
Juan Miguel leans in and says,
"You little fool."
Big mistake.
She took the knife that she had for protection and plunged it into his back. That didn't do him in, but as he turned around, she stabbed him in the stomach area. And as Juan Miguel bent over in pain, she did the final fatal blow to the back.
Paula makes no attempt to escape.
She was defending her honor, and that's the way people saw it.
In the Old West, a scorned woman sometimes received leniency, but not when the victim's powerful family are hell-bent on revenge.
Juan Miguel's family went to extreme lengths to see to it that Paula was convicted of murder. They hired a sleazy, dishonest lawyer, and they bought the judge.
In 1861, Paula Angel is found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to hang. But her misfortune won't end there. In Salt Lake City, after giving up everything to be with her lover, Amy Hill is losing hope. Ross Bonney will make her an honest woman. She starts tracking his every move.
It was pretty close to the breaking point for Amy Hill.
What she discovers breaks her heart.
He comes out with another woman. She's standing there watching this play out. An incredibly heartbreaking moment for her, but also I think a lot of anger and jealousy, of course, would be mixed in with the sadness.
Amy confides in Ross's sister, Winnie.
His family was pretty supportive of her and liked her, and I think felt really a lot of sympathy for her.
How could he? Are you sure it wasn't just a meeting? You don't take clients to a hotel. If he doesn't marry me, I'm ruined.
Marriage would repair both of your reputations.
They agree to confront Ross.
They knew Ross's character better than anyone else did and didn't like it very much.
We need to talk.
On November 9th, 1916, they lay down the law.
5 years to the day since the finalization of Amy's divorce, she was once again going to try to speak to Ross.
Ross, you need to marry Amy. It'll give you both a clean slate.
Winnie really did try to encourage her brother to take this seriously.
I'm not discussing it.
But Ross, he finally had it up to his eyeballs with the two women.
I have an appointment in Midvale.
I'm gonna leave and go to my mistress now, and you can't stop me.
But this time, Amy has a hidden surprise.
And that is when Amy Hill pulls out the gun. And shoots Bonnie pretty much right away. That shot him in the head.
No, Amy, stop!
Winnie, Ross's sister, tried to grab the gun out of her hand.
Amy, no! Stop!
But she was determined. This is pretty cold-blooded, really. She stands over him and pumps another round into his face.
Oh my God, help!
There will be no marriage, no restored reputation, no bright future.
I just shot Bonnie!
Give me the gun.
Oh, do call a doctor.
Right here.
Amy doesn't run.
Come with me, man.
She surrenders and is arrested immediately.
Did you love him?
Of course. With all of my heart.
Contemplating the rest of her life in prison, there's only one chance Amy has left.
I'm Ross's sister.
Sympathy. And she receives it, even from Ross's own family.
I'm surprised that you two are still friends.
Amy was pushed too far.
She just seemed like a broken person. And that also played in her favor in the courts.
In 1917, Amy Hill pleads guilty to voluntary manslaughter, but receives only 9 months in prison.
9 months? Is that possible?
Okay, ladies, look this way, please.
For some, even that is too long.
Good, keep looking at the camera.
Amy is released after just 2 months.
But not just that. They completely commuted her sentence. They erased everything. She was pardoned.
So, how does it feel to be free?
I'm so grateful to everyone who supported me.
There is no sympathy or leniency for Paula Angel. In jail, awaiting execution, Sheriff Herrera decides to make her final days hell.
Paula Angel! You have only 12 days to live.
The sheriff had a party with her emotions, teasing her, telling her every day, well, you've got 19 days left to live.
You only have a few days to live.
He was horrible, and he enjoyed it.
She was becoming so nervous and so frail that they were afraid that she wouldn't survive to be executed.
Paula survives long enough to become the town's entertainment.
The hangings back then were a big affair. There were 2,000 people waiting for this big event. They brought picnic lunches and everything else. When they brought her out, she was so gaunt and so frail. They were just gasped from all around the people. Her mother was just devastated.
Breaking protocol, the vindictive sheriff doesn't tie Paula's hands. It's a terrible mistake as she struggles to free herself.
You forgot to tie her hands. Didn't tie her hands? What's wrong with you?
While she was kicking with her hands around her neck, trying to loosen up the noose, the sheriff came over and started pulling on her legs to make sure that she was going to have the full effect of the hanging. And when this didn't work, people in the crowd became enraged.
Go get the carriage, get the carriage. Go, 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 go.
It's Paula's chance to go free.
There is an unwritten law in the Old West that if someone is hanged and they survive the hanging, that's it. They can walk away. It's considered an act of God that the person was not supposed to be executed.
But Paula is too weak to protest. Again breaking protocol, the sheriff takes a do-over. Paula Angel dies on a sunny April day in 1861.
In the vast majority of cases where someone loses their temper, it's known as a crime of passion. Other women in the similar circumstances walked out of court, but Paula got hammered.